Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. This time we're going all the way over here. Before we start actually, so there's a quick stat that you might want to change. If you come over to your button settings, go to the center column, and scroll all the way down to jump. Now, because this is going to be a walkthrough of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, 2 and 3 have the system where when you jump, you click in the L3 stick and it gives you a jump. However, I think Dark Souls Remastered is set to have a double tap circle kind of thing. So while you're running, tap circle again and you'll jump. That is freaking annoying, and I guarantee you will not regret changing it to L3. No more needs to be said. Anyways, so we have a whole bunch of these guys here. Take on this guy. We're not going to take on the dude with the shield at the end at the moment. Going to come up the stairs. This guy will throw fire bombs, so keep your distance. It's this guy at the back that we need to watch out for. Alright, now we can take him out. And then this dude here will come down the stairs and jump attack you. Or just not jump at all. Wow, the animations are just not listening to me this playthrough. That's really weird. Anywho. So if shields get annoying, just kick them and it opens them up. Grab the soul item and we're going to come jump over across to this bridge. Now, jumping in this game is awful, but I mean, it's part of the Dark Souls experience. Grab the Ring of Sacrifice. I remember every time I first played a Souls game and I would jump, some sort of jump in these games, my booty would tingle. It was just horrible. Oh right, Ring of Sacrifice. So, how that works is if you put it on and die, it'll break. However, once you die and go back to the bonfire, you will still have all your souls. You won't lose them. It also works on retrieving souls. So if you die and you're like, crap, I really need to get back to that area, had a whole bunch of souls, didn't anticipate that attack, chuck the ring on and try to get back to that area. If you die, your souls will be where they were. They will remain intact. They won't disappear. So it's kind of cool. Soul of Lost Undead. In fairness, every time I remember I have one of those rings, I'm like, damn it, I really could have used that there. Anyways, kill the rat. He can poison you, so be careful. Grab the soul item. And come on through here. Undead Burg, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Undead Burg, cool. Alright, so these two aren't too much trouble. There's a guy over to the left here that'll throw fire bombs, and he's just wanting you to come out and attack him, so the guy inside the building can come out and attack you. Mini ambush. Dark Souls has way worse. Okay, from here, we're going to go through the barrels. Now, that guy's running off to ambush us later. Grab the large soul of a lost undead. Why we're doing the animations, I have no idea. Dark Souls likes that crap. Alright, so you need to wait for these guys to actually climb up. 9 times out of 10, you can just hit them off the ledge. Coming behind us and through this building, we have a soul item. We do have a soul item. Okay, coming through here, we have guys hanging off the ledge. We can hit them. Rather deal with 2 than 4. Grab the rubbish. and climb up the ladder. Now, if you remember correctly, there was a dude that ran off. You may have not seen it, but he is right there, just waiting for us. Grab the humanity. And carrying on. So in here under the stairs we have a soul item. Coming through up the stairs here we meet our dragon. Oh, I was not expecting you. Okay, so we have quite a few of these guys up here. Mainly one with a crossbow, so if you want to fight them down here and keep your distance, more than welcome to. If you feel like a cool guy, you can just simply run all around these guys. There's two here, then this guy who comes down the stairs. We have crossbow guy. Now, if you're struggling with this, there is a bonfire directly ahead, right there. However, doing that will respawn the enemies, and yeah, I just can't be bothered with that. I'm fine. We have two shield guys, one kick. Okay, coming down the stairs. And behind this bookcase is a guy waiting to ambush us. Now, this is why I said at the end of last episode that we wouldn't be spending soul on levels. What we want to do is go... Why am I in this part of my inventory? Sorry, the inventory system in this game confuses me a little bit. So you do want to use all of your soul items. And what we want to buy from this guy is a short bow. And standard arrows, I would say 50 would be plenty, but oh, okay. We're just going to go maybe 100. Oh, screw it. 100's always a safe round number to go for arrows, so let's buy 100. Sweet, okay, and we've still got some souls left over, which is awesome. What we need from this guy is the residence key. That's all we need from him, so... Why he's emoting, I have no idea. This guy we're going to kill. We're never going to talk to him ever again. Why me? Alright, so we got a whole bunch of stuff from him, plus an Uchi Katana. I should have really run through that, but for the most part, we really needed the residence key, which is something he drops. So, we got that. Residence key, just check your inventory if you're worried, or if you just blitz through that like I did. Can we use the Uchi Katana? We can. I do like this weapon, it just has nice range. However, we won't be using this probably by the end of the episode. Alright, so we have 4 guys here. I think too, I was blabbering on so much that I didn't explain. I believe we picked up rubbish. We did, we picked up rubbish. Has no value. It is a useless item. I don't even know what its purpose is. Grab some throwing knives. Okay, and you want to come all the way back here, aim your head at this door and just run for it. And jump. Come on up the stairs, go to the right. And we have a light crossbow with standard bolts. You can just roll down here if you want to. It's no biggie. Now, if you do have a shield that you're not really keen on, or it's just, you know, giving you too much damage or whatever, there is a fairly decent shield in here. I believe it blocks like 80% of damage, maybe 90. So you got the wooden shield. Uh, 93, that's a random stat. There you go. So, I mean, not bad. Especially if your shield's at like 70% or whatever's. Okay, so from here, light your bonfire, rest at your bonfire, definitely may as well. Can we level up? No, we can't. Alright, so there's two contenders that we have to deal with here. One is this dude, other is Crossbow dude. Now, people throw fire bombs at you from here, so you just want to be real careful. There are 3 enemies in this next room. So you just want to sort of toggle around them. I made that look way more complicated than it needed to be. Pretty much the aim is to backstab. Just go for the backstabs. They give you iframes, which is invincibility frames, just for people that don't know that. I'm getting better at my lingo. And pretty much once you're performing one of them, no one can touch you. Alright, we have a dude through here to our left. Coming on up these stairs, we have black fire bombs in the chest, which is just a stronger version of normal fire bombs. For the record, if you can hear snoring in the background, it's my little dog. I'm sorry. Go for the center back dude, because he throws fire bombs. In fact, I think they all do, but he's most likely to. Cool. Oh my god, stop emoting. Yes, I know we're going up there. Weird little character. So, you want to come up the ladder here. We have those guys that were throwing the fire bombs at us. So if you take this guy out and then stand kind of behind this pillar thing, they'll generally throw their fire bombs at the pillar. So they drop fire bombs, obviously, on chance. Pick up the soul item, and then come on back down. So before we head through this door, which we needed the resonance key for, we now have. Coming up here, we've got the crossbow guy. And we also want to take out any enemies that are down here. The way I'm going to do that is by dragging them up. And just take your time. These guys, although they're grunts and although they're, you know, two-hit wonders, they can easily overwhelm you, so just be careful. Especially at this level. Anyways, coming through here, use the resonance key. We want to grab the, I think it's gold pine resin. Yeah, it is. So this will equip lightning to your blade. He's emoting again. We're going up there soon, just calm down. That'll put lightning on your blade. We'll be using that to fight the first boss, but however, we have this dude first. Now this dude has a chance of dropping his weapon. If you do not get a Black Knight weapon of some sort throughout your whole playthrough, I would even recommend restarting your playthrough. I mean, unless you find a weapon that you really like, but I'm going for one of their weapons. And we're just going to walk up slowly and hopefully backstab. Nope, we did not. That's fine. So from here, if you didn't manage the backstab on him, that is fine. Just drag him all the way out over here. Try to keep your lock on him so you can get a good view. He's just, there he's running. Okay, so we want to drag him all the way up here. And when he does that thrust attack is the best time to get behind him for a backstab. Yeah, if you're clever enough, you can just abuse the crap out of the backstab with him. I am useless at doing that, so we will just not time it right and do other things. Oh, don't kill me. Yes, and we got the Black Knight sword. That is oh my god. Dude, you need to chill out on the pointing. It is rude to point. Anywho's, without the sky emoting, so what we really want to do now is get our strength and dexterity up enough so we can use that weapon. We need 20 strength and 18 dex. But OMG, this weapon will be our best bet of like annihilating anything. Anyways, coming back through here. Pick up the blue tearstone ring. Now, let's just... We're not wearing any rings at the moment. We may as well put on that because it... I'm rushing through this too much, I'm sorry. Boost defense while HP is low. So pretty much if you get down to like last... I don't know the stats, maybe 25% in your last quarter of your health. You'll see this blue ring like emanate from your waist sort of thing. It's... just that ring kicking in saying your defense is now a bit higher because your HP is kind of crap. Anywho's, carrying on. See, there's a barrel above our head there. This guy's going to kick it down and it catches on fire. So, get out the way of that. And then let him do his thing. From here, what I'm going to do is equip the gold pine resin because we are coming up to a boss. Coming on up these stairs here, you want to come up 2 flights of stairs, see the fog gate and turn around. Generally double-handing your weapon helps here. And we killed it. Twinkling Titanite. Awesome. Stop emoting. What do you... If you do this in the middle of a boss fight, dude, I'm going to be pissed. That way. Okay, me and this character are not quite connecting right now, just for the record, if you haven't noticed already. So anywho, coming up the, not stairs, what is it? It's a ladder. Just roll, because these guys obviously, you know, have crossbows and stuff. Stab. Stab. Right, great thing about ladders in this game is that you can press circle and automatically slide down. However, you do not do a fast climb if you're going up, which is a pain in the butt. I would recommend about here, put on your gold pine resin, run, and as soon as you see him jump down, run all the way back. Now, coming up here, if you wait too long up here, he can jump up and attack you, so it's best to just get it all out the way really quickly. Now you want to stay between his crotch. Delay your rolls. If he doesn't attack, just roll towards his crotch. So there are cheat ways where you can make him like fall off the bridge and stuff like that. Oh my god. Praise the sun. Anywho. 3,000 souls, awesome. I am gonna heal because it'll be my luck that I die. Grab the soul item. come through here. Now this is going to be our progression point to the depths later, so we're not going to worry about that just now because, well, we don't have the key anyway. We couldn't go down there. This is Celia. He is the most famous character in Dark Souls. What is making me point up so much? I don't even know how these work. Anyways, this guy's going to ask you 2 yes or no questions. You do default to no, but you can ask them as much as you like, so it's cool. So I just said no to one of his questions just then. Alright, so he just gave us a white soapstone, which pretty much means we can write our name on the floor and people can hit that and bring us into their world. Great online item, I guess that's probably the best way to describe it. When you hear me talk about summons and stuff like that, that'll be what I'm referring to is the golden writing on the floor. Anyways, about midway point where my head is, just above my head, is a ladder or a staircase downward. We're going to run for that. We're probably going to get hit by a dragon. If you hear the dragon coming, just hold up your shield. Yep, so we didn't quite make it, but that is fine. Now, kick down the ladder, because if you jump down without kicking down the ladder, you will not be able to get back up, and you'll have to go through all of what you just went through to get back. It's a long run back. What I do want to do is level up. Oh, my lord, pressing buttons everywhere. Okay. We need one more level so we can use that sword. However, we don't have the carry capacity to probably use it at the moment, so I'm happy with my strength at 20 and my dex at 18. We'll need to work on a bit more things before that. However, coming up here, what you want to do is equip the bow we bought. And your 100 arrows. This should only take about 30 arrows, if that. First off, we want to clear the place of enemies, so get rid of this guy. This weapon, if you didn't pick up a Black Knight sword or you're just not going to use that, this weapon will carry you until you find your next weapon. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright, so what you want to do is come back here, stand maybe like halfway between the pillars. There's a fly on my head. Right, and shoot the tail once. Shoot the tail once, and just rinse and repeat until his tail breaks off. So funny thing about this weapon that we're getting, I think it's the Drake's sword. It can break really easy if you use that heavy attack on the dual wielding side. So, not dual wielding, the double handling. I don't even know the technical term for that. If you use it two-handed, there you go, and use a power attack, it will it'll break really easy. So just don't ever use that attack. It's a good enough sword as it is. It doesn't scale with anything, so it has a base damage of like 200, and that's it. You can upgrade it, that's fine. There we go. So that took 14 arrows. And we got our Drake Sword. So it requires 16 strength and 10 dexterity. Does, yep, a base damage of 200 and does not scale, which is fine, absolutely fine. You can upgrade it using dragon scales, which would, I'm pretty sure that's what you use to upgrade it with. It's logical, so that's fine. Now, make sure you're at full health and just run behind these stairs. Right. Also, if you want to farm a few souls, like that was what, 555, go back downstairs, rest at the bonfire, respawn everyone, and just come up and do the same thing. It's not bad. Anyways, we want to shoot this guy, get rid of our bow, and just run for it. You can pick up some of the items here. So there's a claymore. There's a soul of a nameless soldier. I'm possibly going to die. Maybe not. I was very lucky there. And we have this bonfire here. Now, funny thing about this one, so you can actually go under the bridge and come out just at the top of these stairs here. The only problem is you can't open this gate, which A, doesn't give you a shortcut to a bonfire, and B, locks you off from this right here. Now, this is the Altar of Sunlight. You cannot interact with it until you have, I think, 25 faith. Which is something I'm going to show you. There's a cheat that you can do for this game, and I'm not going to use it because this is a walkthrough. You don't need to see me cheating. I'll show you it at the end of the game, just so we can get enough levels to do that kind of crap. Anyways, I think that will be about it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I am going to try go, up one level. And I just want to see what our equip load's like. So I believe this game is if you're at, yeah, we're fat rolling, that's fine. Oh wait, but if I get rid of my helmet. Excellent, okay, so I can use the sword now. That really just worked so well. We've got a couple minutes, so what I'll do is talk about equip load. Now, if you go into your equipment or inventory, either, press triangle, you'll see HP, stamina, and equip load. Now, if you see a 52, that is your overall equip load. If the 23.4 is what you've got equipped. Now, if you go above 50%, of 52, so that would be what, like 26. If we were to go above 26, we would start fat rolling. That is how you work out your roll systems, sort of thing. It's once you figure it out, it's not that complicated, but I'm making it sound complicated. Anyways, that will be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time.